Hello, Leo. Welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. Let's get right into your reading here for the week. This end of October. It's almost done, guys. Almost done. Let's see what's going on for you. Ooh, right off the bat here, we have the Death card. Don't get worried. I feel like this is about a new beginning happening here. I feel like something is ending to bring in a significant change here for you guys. What else we got here? Building up something new. Could be a relationship for some of you. We have the Five of Swords here. This may be having to deal with a situation that is gonna hurt. I feel like it's gonna hurt. You got the Five of Pentacles as well that came out with that card. It's in the reverse. Five of Swords, Death, Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Some of you may deal with a organization or maybe cutting some funds, or cutting. I feel like cutting this may be where this big change comes from, but it's gonna benefit you in the long run. It's gonna look bad. It's gonna seem very bad. Someone may be going through being slandered. I feel like with these Five of Swords, somebody talking shit. Somebody being vindictive. Somebody saying things possibly about you or a situation that is going to have you all upset. You have the Wheel of Fortune here as well. That's another calling of change here. But you got the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like it's going to whatever this person does, it's not going to end up hurting you in the long run, and they're going to just have done it for nothing. I do feel like it's going to be a very uncomfortable change, though. You got the Death on one side, Wheel of Fortune on the other, and these two fives in the middle, which signify being an uncomfortable thing happening here. There may be an uncomfortable truth that comes out, and someone is going to think that they're hurting you with it. And if somebody does something online, I want to say this, out in the open, and tries to slander you in some kind of way, I feel like it's going to backfire on them. I do. I feel like it's about them trying to get people to talk down on you, but that's not what's going to happen. It's going to be uncomfortable. Whatever it is, somebody might tell a secret of yours. Somebody might end up telling a secret. Maybe you broke up with somebody, or you stopped being friends with somebody, and they're trying to be vindictive and get back at you, and they're going to say something possibly online where everybody can see. You have the Emperor here. I feel like this is you. You are going to, you know, you're gonna be standing here on top. You're going to I feel like if someone has some kind of social media, maybe YouTube or TikTok or something like that, I feel like you're on social media or on a social media site. It could be Twitter, something to that effect. I feel like somebody's going to say something about you on there and try to get people to be against you. And in reality, they make this happen. They put you on the map. And wow. What else do we have here? We got anything else out of this deck for Leo here? Oh my goodness. They keep falling on the floor. Good grief. What is this? The Fool. We have the Fool in the reverse here. think you're going to end up having all these people take up for you. All these people are going to be more on your side than what you think. It's going to be uncomfortable. You're going to have to go through it, but I think it's going to like put you on the map. If you're somebody who's trying to build a following on a, I really feel like this has to do with online. You're going to end up they're going to put all your business out there is what it feels like. I'm looking at the cards here in front of this cat. Laying all your cards on the table. You're going to end up, and being the fool, it's like maybe going on a path that you throwing caution to the wind. I think you're going to end up telling your side of something possibly. Wow, I just feel like they're going to do this and it's just going to backfire. It's going to backfire. They think they're going to hurt you. And, you know, at first it may hurt whatever it is that they tell, but you'll have the upper hand in the long run. 7 of Swords. Yeah, this is someone close to you. It's maybe someone close to you. Someone that you may have called a close acquaintance or friend. I feel like they're going to try to take from you. They're going to try to, just take your dignity away. That's what it feels like. I don't like that. I hate people who are like that. Asses. Asinine. Like, live your life. Get your own life. Leave someone else's alone. Well, a whole bunch of cards popped out here, so I'm going to keep them. I feel like I need to keep them. First things first. You have the 4 of Swords. This is you recuperating from whatever this is. You'll get past it. You will heal from it. And it's going to be better than it was before. That's what it feels like here. We have the 5 of Swords yet again here. This is in the reverse. It's going to backfire on them. It's going to backfire. Whatever it is they're trying to do, it's going to make you uncomfortable. It's about the height of it. It's going to make you uncomfortable, but you're going to be on top after that. We have the 8 of Pentacles here, 8 of Coins. All their... In the upright, this is about hard work and working towards something. It's in the reverse. I feel like this is talking of them and what they tried to do. It's going to be, all their hard work is going to be for nothing. You have Temperance. This was meant to happen. Maybe it was meant for you to call out this person to you, to let you know what is... This may not even be online. I know I'm focused on that a lot because I think that's for somebody or more than one somebody here. But I feel like this could just be just in life, somebody doing this or trying to working against you. But it's meant to be because they need to be taken down. And I feel like this is to get it all out in the open because they may have been in the background, you know, behind the scenes, talking about you for a while now, and you didn't know it. 2 of Swords. Yeah, I think this has to do with not sure what to do when this happens. You're not going to know what to do, but I feel like, you know, be patient and don't say any rash things. Don't make rash decisions. Like, don't want to just automatically try to run online or run to whoever and start running your mouth and saying some things, because I think it's not going to turn out like you thought it would. You have the Emperor again. This is something that had to happen, and it's gonna, I feel like it's gonna have you standing on top of the world when it's done. I gotta put this over there. I feel like putting it over there. This is what's gonna happen here. You are going to have more clout and more stability, strength. You got Strength came out here right along with this Emperor. I feel like definite a comeuppance kind of thing, you know, coming up after this. It's going to be a you have the King of Swords, a difficult process, or a process that runs you through a loop. But I feel like you being open and honest the, you know, swords, communicating with your, if you have a following, communicating with your followers. If you have, it's family or friends you're worrying about, you're going to communicate with them well. And you're going to, if something was something you tried to just keep from other people, because you felt like people would look down on you, whatever, you're going to find out that as long as you're open and honest about the situation and what has been said, what is happening, that you're going to be just fine. And then you end this with the Sun. Definite positive outcome behind it. It's going to take a toll, or maybe it already has. Maybe this is already beginning to happen. So let me know if it is. I would like to hear from that, from you about it, if this is relating to you at all. But I feel like there's definitely a positive outcome when this is said and done. I'm going to take a few cards from this deck for clarification. You have the Queen of Pentacles. I felt like saying, before it fell right out of the deck when I went to touch it, that this is, I was trying to ask about who this may be. I feel like it's someone close to you, but it says the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse here. This is someone that doesn't have a pot to piss in, I feel like saying. The Queen of Pentacles is more about, I feel like stability and knowing. This is going to be someone who's terrible with their finances, I want to tell you. That may give you a hint of who this could be. Somebody who's terrible with money. Someone who, if it's someone close to you in your day-to-day life that you deal with, they may borrow money a lot or complain about what's going on with them financially. And you have the Ten of Wands here. Don't carry this with you. This isn't, you know, this is don't let this bother you, is what I feel like saying. It's in the reverse. I feel like this is Spirit saying, don't let this bother you. Whatever it is they're saying, it's irrelevant. It's irrelevant for you. It's not going to harm you in any way. I feel like it's going to end up making you prosper. You have the Justice in the reverse here. This is a definite tipping a balance. I feel like this could be a Libra that you're dealing with. Could be Libran energy involved in this. But I feel like with this being in the reverse, this is kind of like, this is balance. Balance. I feel like an imbalance. The tide is going to turn out of their favor with this. It's not, oh my God, it's not going to end well for them. Those that trespass against us. I don't know why I said that. I just felt like it needed to be said. Okay, last card before we go to our oracles. Temperance. You got Temperance again. Have patience with this. I feel like it's something that you're going to need patience for. Not for that person, but everything will be just fine. I feel like definitely this is another sign that this was meant to happen. This had to happen. Something new coming in here for you. It's divinely timed. Divinely timed. And in your favor. I really feel like in your favor. Okay, let's pull a Wisdom of the Oracle before we close. For you, Leo. Oh, crap. Let me shuffle that out. That was way too many cards. I'm going to take that as something I did wrong there. Oh, you know what? They just said, no, this is what we meant to throw out here. Because look at this. 4 of them, again, and they kind of flung out while I was shuffling. Okay, you have Unfinished Symphony. You have Yang in the reverse, which is a protection. You have Peace. And you have To the Sea. Let me read for you guys from the book a little bit here. I won't go into a big elaborate reading. I'm just gonna, because this is a lot. We're going to go to the number 10, which, by the way, is like new beginnings. 10s are like the end of something, ready to go anew here. Let's see. Unfinished symphony. Essential meanings: unfinished business, an incomplete lesson, lack of closure, the need to make amends. The Oracle's message: this is a time to tie up loose ends as you near the completion of a cycle or project and mastery of a lesson or skill. Before you can move forward, it's important that you come to terms with where you are now. Practice radical acceptance. Take inventory so that emotional and psychological closure can occur, and the answers you seek will be found. You can't move forward if you are leaving things unfinished. I feel like this is beyond, after fact of what is happening here, or what is going to happen if it hasn't already. And you have Yang. Essential meanings: the masculine principle of movement and creative activity, the power to make things happen, taking action. And your protection message, because it was in the reverse: be mindful of the tendency toward impulsive action, overconfidence, and aggressive behavior. Think before you act, lest you find yourself in a situation that will lead to uncomfortable consequences. Be sure you really want what you're chasing after, because you might be sorry when you get it. The appearance of this card isn't cause for fear, for life is all about learning lessons. Practice temperance. Wow, it even came up here. Diplomacy and thoughtful consideration before making a move. That's how I was feeling about, like, don't make any rash decisions. Don't make any moves that you don't really think through. You have peace, the number 23. Peace. Essential meanings: freedom from attachment, radical acceptance. We just talked about radical acceptance here. The Oracle's message: it doesn't get any better than this. A quiet mind, a heart fulfilled, freedom from want, and the soul's satisfaction. The way to peace is through radical acceptance. Everything in your world is exactly as it should be. Harmony is beautiful. Enjoy it. I'm going to read your relationship message and your prosperity message. So for some reason, I'm feeling like that is needed right here. Your relationship message: when two people are in true alignment with one another, they have an innate harmony between them. They are as two perfectly tuned instruments playing together. Sometimes it's impossible to tell who is who. Peace is yours, and it is to be savored. Somebody needed to hear that. This is, sometimes why I need to read on certain passages more, because there's just at least one message that needs to go to one person somewhere. Prosperity message: this is one of those times when you're capable of clear vision about your work and how you create your prosperity. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. You're called by a presence to step into your power. Just being is enough, for you are in peaceful harmony with spirit, and it shows in your work. This may be telling of anybody who's trying to have a social media channel or outlet. Okay, we have the number 7. To the sea. Essential meanings: being in flow, returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together, a natural pattern of events. The Oracle's message: isn't it wonderful when you feel yourself in the flow of life, when events and conditions seem to engage you in a way that is fluid and effortless? This card reminds you that going into the flow is exactly what you need to do right now. Ride the wave of opportunity formed by perfect conditions. Allow trust and faith to guide you forward as you flow like a river into the sea of life. Yeah, I feel like go with it. This is happening for a reason. Whatever it is, it's for good reason, and it's to you to the next level in your career, possibly in your endeavors in general. We'll say relationships endeavors. Very nice, Leo. I feel like there's going to be some things, some tough things some of you guys may need to go through. A lot of you need to go through for the week, but it's needed. It has to happen. Temperance has showed up here several time and time again, and then again within a card that really didn't feel like it was going in that direction, and it actually said, have temperance. Temperance is needed here. All right, Leo, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe, join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. Hope to see you next video.